physical activity helps do that as well. So again, what is the music component to this, and can we use the music to help enhance function? In people with Alzheimer's disease and dementia, something as simple as increasing attention or engagement in an activity for a piece of time has carryover to the point that they do improve their memory, short-term memory. So early on in the disease process, people who have diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease, if they're engaged in meaningful activities in the beginning of that disease process, do they progress slower than people who aren't engaged in those types of activities? Anyway, a particular singer who just went on the road who has Alzheimer's disease, and at the beginning of his tour, Glenn Campbell, thank you. So at the beginning of his tour, he had some new songs written for him by Jimmy Webb for his new album. Man's diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He learns these songs. His family says he has a hard time remembering the words. They had to keep cueing him for the recording. Goes on tour, has teleprompters for the songs. Still during his first few concerts, I saw his first one, he needed a teleprompter to remind him of the words. But then, during the course of 6 months being on tour, I saw him again at 6 months, and he was singing all the words to the song. Not only singing the words to the new songs, but telling his daughter that in the midst of the concert, that he really likes this part. So even anticipating the bridge to the song, for a song that 6 months ago he didn't know that well. So the whole idea of engagement even with somebody with dementia, does active engagement in playing music. Now this is a musician, of course, so he knows it, but if an active engagement in something like a musical activity, why and how does it enrich or preserve attention, memory, and activity in real time? And so those would be my questions, because clinically we've seen these over the years many, many times with our Alzheimer's disease patients in institutions. And even in those environments where the environment is so strange and anxiety-producing, these individuals, if they're engaged in activities consistently every day, do show improvement in attention and behavior. So there has to be something in that, just engaging somebody in meaningful activity. And I think music holds attention and allows for action that other activities don't allow for. So definitely something about neuroprotectiveness of music from across the age spectrum, from early childhood development to preservation of function or retaining of function at the end of life.